Good evening, everyone. This is the Dusty Cartridge. Happy Thursday. Hello, chicken. Hello, hello. The Mortal Kombat movie is out, so I thought it'd be a good idea to play the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. I'm just gonna jump right into a few offline matches, see if anybody joins our stream. I might lay low a little bit. Might be just a little quiet. Let's see. Which version of the game should I play? It is very cool that they included so much in this collection. Like, it is $50. Seemed like a bit much, and I guess it is, especially for a bunch of old games, but you get like almost every single version of these games that you possibly can. Like, just for the first game, you get the arcade, Sega Genesis, SNES, Game Boy, Game Gear. It's crazy. They didn't have to do that, especially because some of these are very similar. Or Mortal Kombat 2, arcade, Genesis, Master System, or wait, right? Or is it, no, the 32X, I think. Yeah, the 32X add-on, which you put it, that little symbol right there next to the name, that's what it looked like. It was an add-on. I think it played discs, if I'm not mistaken. And you just slap that bad boy onto that thing on top of the Sega Genesis. And I think it was called 32X because, yes, that is correct. 32-bit processor, so games were a lot more... They could run a lot more powerful games on this thing. I don't know who had one. I certainly didn't growing up, but I don't know. They were very expensive. I think it kind of failed. This was sort of, if you will, like how these days there's PS4 Pros, PS5 Pros, or, you know, different versions of the Xboxes, like these middle tier, like these in-between consoles, not quite a full release. This is kind of what they were doing back then. Think of it as like an iPhone, how you get like the iPhone 13 or whatever, and then you get an 13S before they released the 14. That's basically how this worked back in the 90s for the 32X. Look at all these different versions. Even have some PS1 games. I'd never even heard of Mortal Kombat Trilogy. The name is a little misleading because it is not exactly a compilation of the first three games. But what it is it's basically Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 with a bunch of characters and assets from the first two games as well. I mean, I guess they all play similarly enough that you can call it the trilogy, but I think that's a little misleading, given that, like, you're not getting a faithful experience of each game. You can't boot Mortal Kombat Trilogy up and be like, okay, I want to play Mortal Kombat 1 or 2 on it specifically. It's just like a mishmash of all three games in one. Still very cool. It has a huge roster. Never even heard of it. Chicken Butt says, be a true loyalist to the OGs, get a CRT. No, thank you. That is... God, can you imagine if we moved again, lugging that big bastard around? No, thank you. This game actually has a pretty good CRT filter on it. There's a lot of like games that come with CRT filters to give you the authentic, quote-unquote authentic experience, but I think it's really ugly, and it doesn't usually look correct because they're just very artificial. But the one in this game is actually really nice. It does look like a genuine CRT filter. I don't know what that emoji was you put, Chicken Butt. It just shows up as like blank, whatever you put in there. And look at that, we even have Game Boy games. That's crazy. This really is a complete package. Just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna try it's gonna look like shit. I'm gonna try out the Game Boy Advance version of the first game. I mean, not Game Boy Advance, this is just Game Boy. From 92. How they managed to get Mortal Kombat onto this thing is probably nothing short of a miracle. But I might regret saying that. Let's see how it looks and plays. Got that very limited music. Actually, very cool sounding chiptune music. Kano. Oh gosh. Hurts the ears just a little bit. Okay, here we go. Cool, they managed to kind of get everybody's portrait. I think we're missing some characters. I can't put my finger on who is missing exactly. I mean, we have like the base roster here. I don't think Jax was in the first game. I know we're missing someone. I'll figure it out in a bit, but also, how are you supposed to tell which one's Scorpion Sub-Zero? There's no color. There was no color. That was the Game Boy Color released later. And then it just stops playing any sort of sound. Okay. I'm gonna go with, I think this is Scorpion. Let's see. Yeah, this is an educated guess. I still don't know who this is because they were just palette swaps. Oh gosh, it feels like a really laggy game. Oh my god. It was the new emoji that I put with the zoomed in eyes. Oh, okay. It didn't register it. Oh my god, this feels like a crazy laggy mess. Who would choose to play this? Oh, and I picked Sub-Zero. Holy shit, this thing is primitive. Let's see. I don't remember the moves. Let me see. Let me use this handy dandy move list and display it. Wow, that's it. That's everything. Additional settings. Let's see. Rewind. Okay. Ice freeze. Nice. I wonder if you could do fatalities in this. Probably not. Okay. I know what this stage is, though. It's pretty cool. They got it. I mean, it's, you know, as shitty as it plays, as laggy as it is, it plays. It's like somewhat playable. And it looks pretty good. What's up, Bunny? Welcome. Welcome back. How are you? Happy Thursday. I can't get a fucking hit on Kano. Let me try the ice slide. Oh god. Wait. He's not wanting to do the ice slide. Okay, maybe if I freeze him for... Oh my god. Kano beat my ass. Your mom's been on the phone for over 2 hours. Your grandma's turning 70. Yeah, that does sound like a typical mom thing. Or like when you get to the store, your mom like end up talking, like knowing someone, seeing someone she recognizes, and then you're stuck there while they talk for like an hour. I used to hate that shit. Oh my god, I can't do the slide. I can't. I'm trying my best to do the slide. This version of the game is not great. I'll probably... Oh, I managed to... Okay, you can do a fatality. Interesting. Let me see. Can I pull that up? Additional options. It doesn't do fatality. Okay, well, fuck me, I guess. I'm not doing a fatality. Oh, wait, yes. Okay. Forward, away, forward, square. Forward, away, forward, square. Forward, away, forward, square. Okay. Don't register it then. That's alright. Oh god. Okay, I'll probably do one more. And then I'll exit out. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna quit to the menu. I'm gonna try somebody else. How have you been, Bunny? What have you been up to? Okay, I'll try rated. Yeah, this is just, it's cool for historical value that this is on here, but I can't imagine anyone, oh god, wanting to play this. I wonder if people who bought this back in the day were like super stoked. Like, they put a whole arcade game, minus a couple of things, but they put a whole arcade game onto a Game Boy, which was a big deal, I feel, back in '92. Can I do the lightning bolt? What's up, Cuffins? What's going on? It's been a few weeks. How have you been? It's been a dramatic month. Why is that? Kano kicked my ass. God, I can't. Can I at least do a teleport, maybe? Let's see. Oh, I did the teleport. Nice. The delay is insane. There's no way. Okay, I just can't. Again, very cool for historical value. Not actually fun to play that version, but cool to see it on there. They really didn't have to put that one on there at all. How about the Game Gear? So the Game Gear was Sega's like rival handheld console to the Game Boy, and the Game Gear looked better. I think it was more powerful. It was in color, so that was a big plus. The Game Boy was not in color yet until the Game Boy Color came out. But the battery life sucked. Like, Game Boy's battery life sucked, but the Game Gear sucked even more. I think it took like 6 fucking batteries, AA, something like that. But I don't think I've ever played a Game Gear game. So let's see how that fares. Cuffins, living and kicking. Can't complain. Same. You into Mortal Kombat at all, Cuffins? We just saw the movie last week. We saw it opening night. That was fun. I thought it was a big improvement over the first movie. Huge improvement. Or not the first movie, but the last movie. The last reboot movie. We just watched the 95 movie the other day, and I've always liked that one. It's always had a place in my heart. The reboot one from like 2021, pandemic times, I liked some things about it. But it just, a lot of things didn't work for me. But the writer and filmmaker seemed to have been paying attention to the criticism, and they corrected just about everything, which is nice. It's not a perfect movie. It's very flawed. Hardly any characters have any real characterization. But the fights are cool, and it's an enjoyable, stupid time. It's definitely a turn off your brain type of movie. Big improvement. Anyways, look at this. This is already way better. I don't know how much a Game Gear cost back in the day. I'm sure it was a lot more than a Game Boy, but holy shit. If you were the kid with the Game Gear, I'm sure you were the cooler kid. Let's see. Bunny said, drama I could talk about for 10 hours, but the main thing is my volunteer job wanted me to pay them to work for free. They wanted you to pay them for a volunteer job? My friend is graduating. My mom's jealous. Mom is getting a new car. House is literally falling apart and needs over 25 repairs. Jobs are emailing me just to not want an interview. That's a lot, Bunny. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope things work out and get better. That's insane that they wanted you to pay them $750. What the hell? Why? Cuffin says, bold of you to assume that I even have a brain to turn off. Ha! Well, then you might enjoy the movie. Let's see. Okay. This has the same roster as the last one. Again, I think we're missing one or two people. Oh, we're missing Kano. That's who we're missing. I'm gonna play on easy. Because I'm not... Oh, shit. Did I picked medium. Oopsie. Okay, how laggy is it? Oh, it's laggy, but this is infinitely already way more playable. Holy shit, it's a lot faster. It looks great. Honestly, the animations are a lot more stiff, and there's like more lag, or I don't know if lag is the right word. There's a lot less frames, but it is noticeably better. Holy crap, I'm gonna put the moves list on the screen for myself. Because I don't remember all these damn moves. Too many characters, too many different games. Look at that. Let's see. Let me try. Ooh, I'm getting my ass kicked. Can I teleport? Yes, I can. I don't know how many buttons the Game Gear had. Game Boy only had 2. I feel like the Game Gear had maybe 3? 4? Oh, look at that. Kicked his ass. They wanted you to pay them to run a course on how to make herbs. That's insane. What the fuck? Puffin's your big Kano fan. Nice. If you're a big Kano fan, you even more reason to like the movie. Kano is the one character in these movies that's written like very well. He's written probably the best, and the actor fucking kills it. He's a really damn good Kano. He easily gets the biggest laughs in the movie. He's a lot of fun. He was like the best part of the last one too. Fun fact about Kano, I was just telling this to Chicken Butt the other day. So Kano was originally American, and in the 95 Mortal Kombat movie, the actor played him with an accent. I think it was his natural accent. It was a, what did they call it? It was it's a type of British accent. Why can't I think of it? I was just saying what it was the other day. But a lot of people saw the movie and they thought that he was doing an Australian accent. And he was very well received. Everybody loved him in the movie, right? And so in the games, they changed him to be more like the character in the movie. Like, they changed his appearance to look like the movie version, and they changed his nationality to Australian. Even though the actor is not Australian, I can kind of... I mean, when I was a kid, I thought he was Australian. I was very ignorant. Yeah, Australian does seem perfect, right? And in the new movie now, he's Australian too. So, it's funny how that all worked out, even though it was a mistake. Kano's fun, though. And R.I.P. to the actor who played him in the 95 movie. He was really good. Doesn't get a lot of screen time. But he did the best with what he had. A lot of characters, like, Liu Kang, Johnny Cage in that movie, like, just fucking... They gave it their all in the short amount of time they had. This is a fun campy movie, that original one. Okay, well that was cool. The Game Gear one, pretty cool. You like Australian spiders? Disgusting, Bunny. Disgusting. Yeah, he has a fun personality. Burn all those spiders, Bunny. I will burn them. Let's see. Okay, I'm curious about the 32X. I was just talking about earlier that I never had a 32X growing up. It was an add-on to the Sega Genesis. I had a Genesis. Nobody I knew had a 32X. Let's see, well, first let me play the regular Genesis version. I'm pretty sure... So, I have a very early memory of my cousins playing Mortal Kombat on Genesis back in the day. I was probably like 5 or something. And I think they were either playing Mortal Kombat 2 or 3. It's probably 3. It's definitely on the Genesis because there was gore. Now, originally on the Nintendo system, Mortal Kombat did not have blood and gore. It did on the Genesis, but not on the Nintendo system. They were not all about that, so they censored it, and they made all the blood sweat. I don't know what the fatalities looked like, or I don't remember. But no red blood. It was like gray looking. But yeah. Bunny, what are you talking about? Let's see. I drank an entire bottle of lotion last night. Why? Why would you do this? Do you have an eating disorder? Is that too personal of a question to ask, to pose in a public forum? Perhaps. But I strongly advise against eating bottles of lotion. Okay, I'm gonna play the base Genesis version real quick, just to get a baseline of what this game looked like on the Genesis. Now, all these games were originally, in this collection at least, were originally arcade games. And they were ported to home consoles, and it was a big deal back in the day. Because, like, these arcade cabinets were big because they had a lot of tech in them. They were like computers. And so whenever they ported them to home consoles, they always took a little bit of a beating during the process. They're watered down typically, not graphically as pretty, missing characters, stuff like that. So it's nice that this collection has both versions. But the Genesis had a lot of had good sound, good colors. This looks pretty good. This looks pretty close to the arcade version. I'm gonna be my boy Sub-Zero again. You have proof, Chicken Butt, of Bunny drinking lotion? Fight! Alright, plays pretty smooth, or looks pretty smooth. Oh, I got a toasty, nice. Stop it. Oh, I don't know the moves for this version. Holy shit. Mortal Kombat 2, I think, was always the hardest one. Fight! Okay, hold on. I need the moves list. Stop it, Raiden. I can't get a damn hit in. Jesus Christ. That's a flawless victory. Wow. That was embarrassing. Okay, let me try again. I feel like the sound definitely took the biggest hit on this port, from what I can tell. I'll be Sub-Zero again. Let's see, you're kind of upset that Kano wasn't a playable character in the USMK game. That's right, he wasn't. What an odd decision. He is a cameo character, an assist. Yeah. MK2 is a lot faster than MK1. Huge difference in speed. Oh god. Oh my god, you're just gonna come after me just like that, Raiden. Take that shit. Nice, I have... Sweet. Whatever your preference, chicken butt. Fight. How did your sneeze make you fall, bunny? I'm just gonna be a little bitch. Oh no, I fucked up. I'm gonna be cheap. I feel like this game is cheap. Like the CPUs, they're cheap bastards. And so you have to use their cheap tactics against them. Fight. Okay. I've always been more of a fan of Mortal Kombat 3. Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. It's a little easier to play with a ladder. Oh, can I do a fatality? Fuck no. They give you no time. But yeah, 3 is easier to play. It's the most fluid of the 2D era. Has a good roster, except Johnny Cage is missing, which is really sad. Cuffins, you're upset until you played the game and enjoyed it. You're talking about Mortal Kombat 1, right? Which I don't like that name. Mortal Kombat 1, like that's there's the original Mortal Kombat, the 92 Mortal Kombat. Then there's Mortal Kombat, which is the 9th game, came out in like 2011. Then there's Mortal Kombat 1, which came out like 2 years ago. Very confusing. Oh, and then there's Mortal Kombat, the movie. Too much. Too much of the same damn name. Yeah, okay. I gotcha. I get why they named it that to an extent, you know, because it's another reboot. I guess for the 2011 one too. They've rebooted that franchise like 3 times now. Which I guess comes with the territory, right? When you make a game where part of the main appeal is the main characters dying, you gotta keep rebooting it or finding a way to restart. So I guess that's why. But I wish they would come up with like a different title, like if they're gonna reboot it, like Mortal Kombat Rebirth or something like that. Or is that already a thing? Rebirth, is that a TV show? No. Oh, I think Rebirth was actually that short film. That short film that led to that live action series, which led to the movie, the new movies. I think that's what it's called, Rebirth. All right, I'm gonna try the 32X version. What'd you forget about Bunny? All right, this is the 32X version. It's probably closer to the arcade version. More power. Nice, looks good. I mean, it looks the same. Maybe I'll be Johnny Cage. He's the star of the new movie. As much as I love Carl Urban, I think he's fucking great. I love him in everything he's in. I think he's wildly still miscast as Johnny Cage. He doesn't do it for me. I don't know. There we go, getting some hit. Fuck, I spoke too soon. Gotta be cheap, the uppercuts. There we go. Let me try to get a nut punch in there. Let's see. Fight. this the right... Fuck, how do you do it? Oh no, maybe I don't know how to do it. Wait, what was I thought it was... Yeah, that's how you do it. X and R1. What am I doing wrong? I just lost that match because I was fucking around trying to punch him in the balls.
Round 3, fight.
Let's try again. Oh! Maybe I have to be extremely close. There we go. Fucking got him. I don't care if I lose, it was worth it.
Finish him.
Ooh, stage fatality.
Fatality.
You've been working on 2 projects since January on your iPad. Digital art stuff. Halfway through one project. Your iPad decided to hard reset itself. Oh no, that's horrible. So sorry. There's no way you can recover that? That's fucking... I mean, okay, what were you... Does it save, like, I don't know what apps you're using, but do any of it get saved to, like, the cloud? That sucks. Oh, you don't have your iCloud password, you said. You need another Apple device to reset the password. It was all on Procreate. God, that's so annoying.
Johnny Cage.
I kind of want to take this online, but I'm definitely going to get him. If I can't even fight the CPUs, I'm going to get wrecked online. Fucking God. You think it's gone? Jesus. Surely something can be done, right?
2, fight.
Oh shit. Damn. Alright, this one's for all the marbles. Right here.
Round 3, fight.
Start with Shadow Kick. Never mind. There we go. That's such a cheap move. There we go.
Johnny Cage wins.
I was never super into Mortal Kombat. Growing up, I remember it being a thing, thinking it was cool and all that. I played some here and there. I played Shaolin Monks for a little bit. I had rented it from Blockbuster, and I played that on my PS2. And that was a really fun game. It was different from these ones. It wasn't just like a regular one-on-one 2D fighter. It was a co-op game, probably the only co-op game that I could think of. In the franchise. It was a co-op game, and it was on a 3D plane, kind of. And it was really fun. I know a lot of people have been wanting a remaster or a remake or just a new one in general for a while now, and Ed Boon, the creator of Mortal Kombat, he loves to tease that kind of shit on Twitter, but I mean, it's been years he hasn't followed up. I would fucking love a new Shaolin Monks.
2, fight.
But so I played a little bit, and then I had a cousin that I went to school with that I didn't know was my cousin until like everybody was like, you guys look like you're related, and we just by coincidence started befriending each other. And then during parent teacher conferences, we actually found out we were cousins. It was the craziest shit. But anyway, point is, I remember going to his house, and he was big into Mortal Kombat. And he had Mortal Kombat Armageddon, which was the last one before they rebooted it.
Johnny Cage.
And it had a massive roster. They put so much into that game. I don't think it was well received, really. But they put so many characters into that game and so many modes. It had like the single player mode, Cuffins. It had that one you mentioned, the kart racing. You could race. That was such a good game. They packed so much in, and I was just so impressed at his house playing it that I went back home and I went online and I bought it for myself, and I've been super into the franchise since I got that Mortal Kombat versus DC game. I guess technically that was the last one before they rebooted it. That was, I mean, or that was a spin-off. That was the last game that they made as Midway, as under Midway as a company before I think it went bankrupt and shut down. It was okay. People really love to shit on it because, yeah, if you think about it for more than 2 seconds, it is very dumb because it's a game franchise known for its gore and violence, and then they made the crossover with DC characters and it was rated T because DC would definitely not allow their characters, you know, like Superman getting his head ripped off and shit. So it was a rated T game, but I thought it was like fun enough. And so I had that, and then I remember the anticipation for Mortal Kombat 9, the reboot, to come out on new generation consoles. And I don't know, it was fun. It was a lot of fun, and I still think that's the best one. I think Mortal Kombat 9 is the best story by far. Has one of the best rosters. Just a good game. But yeah, that really, I've been a big fan of the franchise ever since. Let me catch up on some things. Let's see. You loved Ashra, Li Mei, absolutely hated Havoc and Reiko. Yeah, definitely. I'm not a fan of Havoc. Let's see. Fuck Bo Raicho. Wait, but it's always fuck Bo Raicho in the racing minigame. Bo Raicho is such a funny character. So he's like he's a monk. He's a drunken master, and his name is a play on the Spanish word borracho, which means drunk, which I always thought was pretty funny. Ed Boon is Latino himself. I believe he's Puerto Rican. Very cool. I really like that guy. He's kind of a hero of mine. Okay, I'm going to go back to the arcade games, versions of these games. I'm going to do my favorite one, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Now, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 is the same as regular Mortal Kombat 3, except it was like, you know, games now you have like DLC. It was kind of like that. They brought in some new characters and stuff like that, and did some patches, picked some stuff up. So I think it's my favorite 2D Mortal Kombat game. Booted up. You didn't know what Mortal Kombat was until like 2024. Really? How did you manage to avoid it for that long? I don't know. I guess if you're not super into like gaming, you probably, I guess it doesn't come up, maybe. I don't know. Luduka, my friend David went up against this dude who, yeah, fuck off, Lucas. Yes, when Mortal Kombat 9 came out, I love these games, not good at them, not good at fighting games, but when this game came out, I played my friend David at Mortal Kombat 9, and I fought with every single character in the game, and I only beat him like with 3 characters out of the whole roster. To be fair, he's good at a lot of things. He's very good at fighting games. He comes from like playing Capcom fighting games like Street Fighter. I've never been good at fighting games, but I think they're a lot of fun.
Kitana wins.
Your favorite's Mortal Kombat X?
Fight.
Because of Jason. Nice. I wasn't super fond of that game, but there were some things I liked about it. I was disappointed in the story mode and the roster. I thought it was kind of funny because they shot themselves in the foot. They rebooted the series with Mortal Kombat 9, but then in that same game they killed off like 90% of the main roster. So in Mortal Kombat 10, aka X, they had to introduce like a bunch of new characters because all the other ones were dead already, and that was very mixed results. Some people were really upset. Oh gosh, I don't know Kitana's moveset. Some people were really upset about that, but I mean, what are you gonna do? Okay.
Smoke wins.
But the DLC characters were cool.
Fight.
Like they put Jason in, they put the Predator, and they put Alien, and you could fight them against each other. That was cool. Starting with MK9, they started putting in these special guest characters. Like MK9 had Freddy Krueger and Kratos from God of War. It's a PS3 exclusive. That was cool. Hell yeah. Stage transition.
Finish him.
Oh god, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Nope. Goes by too quick. You got distracted, but you're gonna tell to Cuffins that you should go see Mortal Kombat if you're a movie person. Yeah, if you like the games, I would recommend seeing this one. I think you'd have a fun time seeing it. Even if you're a casual fan of the games. I think a lot of people who are casual fans are actually finding themselves enjoying this new one.
Wins. Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, exactly, Cuffins. Fighting games are only fun when you're winning. That's why I rarely play online with fighting games. Although when MK1 came out, I was starting to really get into it and really like kind of learning it, and I was playing online, and I recorded myself playing against some people, and just like fucking little kids cussing me out and stuff. That's always fun. When multiverses was a thing, I was playing a lot of that online and actually getting pretty good at it. And the amount of people who would rage quit and message me telling me to kill myself and shit was hilarious. I was getting like a message a week, and one time I got like a whole voice message saying like how much I sucked and how I was going on his YouTube channel, even though I beat him. He was just really salty. Jesus, I got my ass kicked. You didn't know what a katana was until freshman year. Are you referring to Katana the character, which is Kitana, or you're talking about the blade, the Japanese blade, katana? Okay. I am going to be Sub-Zero. For those who have played Mortal Kombat, are y'all more, or are familiar with it, are y'all more Sub-Zero type people or Scorpion? I've always been a Sub-Zero guy. When I was young, it was just because I like the color blue. But I think he's a really cool character. Either way. Fuck, I am getting my ass kicked. You prefer Scorpion, both of you. Cuffin says, neither in your top 3. Who are you in your top 3? I've never thought about a top 3. I've always just liked Sub-Zero. Scorpions are scary. I don't like arachnids. Be Scorpion.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh no. Oh, wrong direction. That's what I was doing. Oh, how embarrassing. This guy is like seeing my every move. Holy shit, that was a flawless victory.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh yeah, that's right. Where you live, Bunny, scorpions are like probably common, right? Jesus Christ. Holy shit, man.
Well done. Scorpion wins.
Awful. Awful, awful, awful. I am terrible at this game. Let's see. I'm gonna play a little bit of 4. This one I'm not familiar with, not really. I just played it for the first time earlier in the week. Mortal Kombat 4 was never ported. I think just to PC, but not to home consoles. This was pretty much an arcade one only, and it was the first venture into 3D for the series. Your top 3 Cuffins, Kano, Reptile, Raiden. Nice, those are good choices. Classic too. Oh, look at this. I hate this this reptile design here. I always preferred reptile looking like human rather than a reptile. But this reptile design in particular I think is the ugliest. I think they did a better job in later games. Holy shit.
Excellent.
Invisible. I fucked. Wait, how do you... Oh, too late. Oh, he punched my armpit.
Reptile wins.
I am a fan though in Mortal Kombat 1 how they like morph a reptile to where he is human, but then when he starts doing his like special moves, he briefly turns into a reptile. Fucking great way to merge the two designs. I feel like turning invisible is useless against a computer. Ooh, fatality. Here we go. It's pretty gnarly.
Fatality.
Rain and Smoke are cool too. I like all the ninja characters.
Fight.
What's his weapon? Axe. Oh, I didn't even get to use it, Raiden. Take that.
Raiden.
Ooh.
Round 2. Fight.
I think lizards can be cute. I think geckos are cute. Bunny. Jesus. Why is Raiden so aggressive?
Raiden.
Scorpion was not this aggressive. MK10 reptile was ugly. I don't remember what he looked like. I'll have to Google it real quick. Let me see. MK10. Oh no, I let my timer run out. Dang it. I have to start over. Oopsie. Oh yeah, he was ugly. Yeah, he was very ugly. You have a family of geckos in the park behind your house. That's cute. What colors are they? It'll be Johnny Cage again.
Johnny Cage.
I'm a sucker for
Choose your
Johnny Cage.
destiny. Round 1. Fight.
Okay, his moves are mostly the same from the original games. That I can tell.
Johnny
There we go.
Cage wins. Round 2. Fight.
You want to go shopping? What do you want to get? I like the way this one feels. It's pretty fast. It's a shame it didn't come to consoles. I'm glad it is now.
Johnny Cage wins. Fatality.
What part of the nacho are you allergic to?
Round 1.
Like, are you allergic to tortillas or nacho cheese? Striker. I have maybe an idea of why Stryker is not in many games. I have a couple of ideas. One, he was never that popular of a character. A lot of people don't like the way he plays. And like he's not as, I guess, as exciting. And if you think about like all the characters with powers, and then he's just kind of like a cop without powers. The other reason I could think of maybe, and this goes for more like recent games, maybe why he's not in them, is because like, and maybe this is a stretch, but like people very vocally don't like cops right now. I mean, that's been a thing for a while, at least like since the 80s, but like very vocally right now, you know, people don't like cops. I wonder if that has something to do with it. I know that he is, I was surprised to see him as a assist character in MK1. I think he's pretty cool to have an assist. I wouldn't mind if he came back though, just maybe reworked. Maybe a little more interesting of a character. Bunny, you're allergic to gluten and cheese. Gosh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. Let's turn this off. I'll just try to figure out what the moves are myself. Okay, classic move there. It's gonna fucking kill me. Oh my gosh. I was so close.
Round 2, fight!
Oh, wait, where did I get the sword? Never mind, it's gone. Classic bicycle kick. Okay, all his moves are the same as the original, it looks like. Except for any new ones, I guess. There we go, come on. Nice.
Wins. Round 3, fight!
Oh, the cheese. It makes you prego for 3 days. Is it like soup? It gets you super gassy, I imagine. Yeah, I really like MK1. My only issue with it, because like I think the story's pretty good. I think the roster is the best it's been in a very long time. My only issue with it is just like things like alternate costumes and stuff. The amount of microtransactions they stuffed in that game is pretty gross. It's annoying. There's a lot of stuff you can't unlock just because they pretty much put it behind a paywall, and the way you unlock stuff, it's just the amount of hours you have to fucking grind to get things. It's ridiculous. I feel like they had a pretty good system in place for Mortal Kombat 11 and Injustice, and they really dropped the ball. It felt like they're... I don't blame NetherRealm. That seems more like a publisher thing, like Warner Bros. Games, rather than something NetherRealm wanted to do. But that's the only thing I don't like about that game, is the monetization is ridiculous. But the DLCs were fucking great, dude. Like Omni-Man and oh, what's his name from The Boys? Why can't I think of his name? I'm currently watching The Boys. Homelander. Yeah, fucking Homelander. And Takeda is really cool. Who else was DLC? I thought really solid DLC though. Really fun characters. The only one I don't give a shit about that I could think of off the top of my head is
Round 1. Fight.
is Conan the Barbarian, because I have no attachment to that franchise. But like I don't care much for Scream, the Scream franchise, but I really like the way Ghostface plays. Like his moveset is crazy. Him crawling on the ground and shit. Crazy. I know, sorry Bunny. It's weird. I feel like I'm the only millennial that doesn't care much for Scream. I just those movies do nothing for me. Oh, there we go, baby. What character am I? Jarek? Who's Jarek again? This character I'm not familiar with, I don't remember.
Finish him.
Oh, Cuffins, I've heard not great things about the newest one. Like, it's weird because I hear a lot of people complaining about the latest Scream, but it's also made the most money out of any of them in franchise history. It's pretty crazy. But there's this guy that we talked to at our local theater. He works at the bar. Super cool guy. He was talking about the last Scream movie. He's a huge Scream fan. He has a tattoo. He loves that franchise, and he is not a fan of this last one at all.
Round 2.
It's because all the fans were hopeful and they fucked it up. I'm guessing, you know, nostalgia bait really worked. It's magic on this one with the marketing, right? That's probably why. Yeah, exactly, Bunny. Shit. Let's see, who have I... Quan Chi, I haven't fucked around with Quan Chi.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, you're ready for it to be over. Oh, that was a sick move. Classic Quan Chi move. I don't know how I did that. You know what? I might have to turn these back on. Oops. Special moves. Oh, it doesn't matter. The computer's still better. Oh my god, he just picked up that boulder. How do you pick shit up?
Round 2. Fight.
They're already production on the next 3. That's insane. They should not be counting their chickens before they hatch. But I guess, like, you know, this last one made a ton of money. What does it matter? They'll just keep making them. Basically, I mean, the way Hollywood works, it doesn't matter how critically panned something is. If it makes money, that's all they fucking care about. Just look at how many goddamn Transformers movies there are. Or Fast and Furious movies.
Fight.
Katie, what's going on? It's been a while. Welcome back. How are you? How the hell are you? What have you been up to? How's your Thursday going? Oh yes, Cuffins. The guy at the movie theaters told us that they implemented AI into the movie, and it sounds fucking stupid. Oh, that's a sick classic fatality. I don't know how I did that one.
Round 1. Fight.
The guy was also telling us that the movie felt like it was written by AI. He said it was just so shitty. You've been designing a new toy. What? Oh, you're stuck in ad jail. Sorry. Damn you, Tanya.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh. Oh, she's dodging everyone. Ouch, Tommy. Oh my god. This one's really fucking fun. This is a good addition. I'm so glad they put this out. Oh, I don't mean to keep doing that same move, actually.
Finish him.
But... Oh, wait, no, I thought I would. Fuck. Ah, no. Okay. This is cool. I'm gonna try to go online. It's gonna be stupid. I'm gonna get my ass beat. But whatever. Rounding out the stream for a couple more minutes online. This was gonna be a short one. Maybe. I don't know. I was only intending the stream to be an hour, but I've been having a lot of fun talking to you guys and playing this game and being shit at it. But something else that's cool. Also, welcome back from the land of the ads. Something else that's cool is they put on a whole documentary in this, and you think, oh well, if I want to watch this, I could just go on YouTube. Blah blah blah. There's a bunch of documentaries on Mortal Kombat. My favorite YouTuber made one. Blah blah blah. But it's not just a video. There's a whole it's a mixed media type deal. Like there's video, there's a whole timeline of events. You can see at the top, starts in the 80s. There's photos you can view of like old prints, magazine stuff, and then videos and just supplementary lore. It's just really fucking cool that they put all this together. They really did not have to do this. I've seen these kind of retro collections come out and just do the bare minimum. But like they have like old sketches and stuff. Like this is so cool. Like look at this stop motion Goro model that they used. Just like cool shit, super cool shit. I haven't gone through it all yet because I just bought this. This game came out like a year ago, or it came out in October of last year. But going and seeing the new movie really made me want to get back into Mortal Kombat. And this was on sale. It's normally $50. I think it was on sale at Target for like 38 bucks. Hard to say no. But yeah, super cool little package there. But I'm gonna try playing a few online matches and see how badly I get my ass kicked. Let's see. I'll do Ultimate Mortal Kombat. Ooh, you could do 2-on-2. Try 2-on-2, see how that goes. And see if there's even anyone playing this. I would hope so. Again, because the movie's out. But who knows? I know when this game came out, it was not in a great state in October. It didn't have crossplay. There was apparently a lot of lag in the menus, and I think even in the games. There's a bunch of bugs and stuff, and I can see why people were so upset. I would be too, especially because it's $50. That's a lot, and it's not a new game. You know, it's a compilation of old games to be released in that state. Definitely annoying. But they fixed a lot since. To their credit, they have worked to fix all this shit, and I don't know. I have not noticed anything off. Definitely no lag or anything like that, at least offline. And I think they just patched in the crossplay pretty recently, like within the last month or something like that. But well, I'm not getting any matches. That is the issue with these sort of things too. Goes with any game. The online popularity kind of goes and comes. Well, that's a shame. Funny enough, I actually had a portion of this game collection at home. I have an arcade cabinet, not an authentic one from like the 90s, but you know that brand that was making replica arcade cabinets, Arcade One Up. They're like, I think it was, the cabinet was like 400 bucks. I think it was normally 500. And I think I got it for 200 because I had a bunch of credit for in Walmart. But yeah, so I had this arcade cabinet that came with Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3. And you could even play online. Very novel, but a lot of fun. I can't quick match. Maybe instead of quick matching, I'll see if there's any open rooms. How about that? Oh, that was another thing. I don't think that had rooms when it initially came out. Ah, Bunny can't have pork. Okay, there's a grand total of 3 rooms. They're playing Mortal Kombat 2, 3, and Mortal Kombat Trilogy. I'll jump in that room that's playing Trilogy, since I haven't played that one on stream yet. Oh, wait. Oh, that's how many... Oh, shoot, I shouldn't have backed. I was incorrect. So there's 2 rooms. Okay. I'll spectate. Oh wait, no, I'm readying up. Come on, dude. Let's play. I readied up. Let's go. I know you've been waiting for someone to join, but I'm here. Come on, Stacy. Let's fight. Damn you. Stacy, why? Why? I'm gonna have to leave. Or is Stacy gonna, or is it gonna start anyway without? I'm so confused. Did they ready up? There we go. Cool. Let's see. This is a lot of levels. I quite like the Living Forest. Okay. Looks like we're going to Jade's Desert. Let's see. Big ass roster. Go Johnny Cage.
The Cybot.
Liu Kang. Johnny Cage. Bro, is Dusty Crash? Wait, what? I don't know what you're saying, D2. Oh, using a CD to play. Got it. That's true. I'm gonna have to change my name. You know, it's funny, on this channel I actually stream like 90% disc-based games. It's pretty rare I play cartridge-based games, although I've been playing Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. No, you did good, D2. I was just slow on that one. That was my bad. I was distracted.
Cybot wins. Flawless.
Alright, I'm just gonna go for a few more minutes. Flawless victory.
Fight.
This is gonna go so bad. Oh, that is such a cheap fucking move.
Well done.
Oh no, all the potatoes are gone? Fuck you, noob. That's such a broken move right there. When he puts that cloud over me, I can't do anything until it's gone.
The Cybot wins.
Well, that went horrible. I'm gonna do chicken butt. Let me do like 1 or 2 more matches and then I'll go eat. You could just put mine in the micro. gonna go to this room. I'm sorry, Bunny. I wish you could join in on the eating. Oh, fuck. There's a whole queue. All right, let me just do this one match then. I'm all queued for it. Actually, yeah. I want to play this one. So, how's everyone's day? How's their week going? Anybody do anything fun? Any fun plans for the weekend? Chicken Butt and I are gonna go to the movies after this. We're gonna see, what's the movie again, Chicken Butt? What is it called? Obsessed? No fun, only pain. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, D2. Ultima? Obsession, yes. Hopefully it's good. It's not a Blumhouse movie, is it, Chicken Butt? I don't remember. I'm not a fan of Blumhouse movies. I think they're so cheap. I think is it a Neon? Your partner and I are doing a bunch of gardening. Finally warm enough at night to put the seedlings out to pasture. That's cool. Chicken Butt and I do not have a green thumb. Chicken Butt will kill just about any plant. She killed the cactus. Did you all know that? She killed the cactus. I don't know anything about fucking plants or gardening at all. The house we moved into has a couple of plants. We had a strawberry plant in the back, and that thing is pretty amazing. I didn't know how resilient those things are, because we have not done shit for that. And I mean, it rains a lot here in the Pacific Northwest, so we don't have to worry about watering it. But it's super self-sufficient. Like it cycles, it dies, it regrows. I just clean up a little bit sometimes, the dead leaves, and that's it. Our peonies out front though are a different story. Those things are so heavy they can't even keep themselves up. The bulbs are so heavy they just droop over. Very annoying. And then when the season for them was over and I deadheaded them, I was a little terrified, because I was like, okay, so what do? I just deadhead them. I just cut stems, and then I cut them, and then months and months and months went by, and I was like, oh fuck, I don't think it's coming back. And then it did just like a month ago. It came back really fucking fast. Oh, what happened? I don't understand. I'm in the queue. Let me win. Oh gosh. Bruno has 3 wins in a row. I'm gonna get fucked right now. Looking at jobs you can't have. Don't say that. Just keep trying. You got this, Bunny. Except that one job that was trying to get you to pay them. Fuck them. Oh, this dude connection sucks. Oh no, this is not gonna go well. His connection's looking real rough. No wonder he keeps winning. 120-degree weather, fucking disgusting. Jesus. Yeah, it's fucking with the audio so bad. This is gonna be my last match. I can't. Oh, the lag is crazy too. I'm already not good at this game, but oh, I fell for his. No, it's not you guys. It's the guy I'm playing against. His connection sucks. That went horribly. Oh, there's a round 2. I hate it too, D2. It sucks. Oh, Bruno. Why you gotta do me like this? In front of all these lovely people, too. Jesus Christ. At least it'll all be over soon. God damn. That was embarrassing. And a fatality. This will probably be the last time I play this game online. I am awful at these things. Okay. Oh no, I don't want no part in this. Oh wait, oh, I was spectating. Okay. That's gonna be it for today. I was originally only gonna stream for an hour, so I've gone over just a wee bit. But thanks everyone for tuning in. It was fun playing these games, and it was nice seeing all you lovely people. Even you, D2. Even you. Hardly knew you. Anyway, yeah, go meow at your mother, bunny. Go to the grocery store. Tell her you're starving. Katie, it was nice seeing you again. Have a good night. Enjoy your gardening this weekend. Bye, everyone. Stay safe. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.